Hello, hello everyone. We're jumping straight into another match. Now this isn't a continuation from yesterday. There's actually roughly 24 hours between each recording. So I'm fresh. I've had a chance to sleep, to reorganize my brain synapses, my connections, learn my lessons, decide on what I want to do, so I can lose with a passion today. It's not just going to be any other loss if we lose. It's going to be a big one. All right, what do we do? What do we do? Speed specialist. This one has the best starting units, I think. Training. Obtain 50 extra supplies. Get 1 intensive training for free. Fortified specialist. I kind of like the idea of having... Well, we'll grab this because the start is a lot better. And it's also interesting because I can unlock something that costs... I can buy 2 of something that's worth 200. I mean, going Sledgehammer seems fun. What are we playing against, firstly? Fire Badger Specialist. Alright, I'm already seeing what we should be doing here. Sabertooth... I was going to go more sledges, but Sabertooth actually kind of counters that. And Fire Badgers are going to counter all the mass chaff we have. So what would be interesting? I wonder if Void Eyes can do. You know what? I want to try Void Eyes. Oh, it's actually cheap. I can try Void Eyes for very cheap. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll never know unless we actually do something about it. Down there. How fast are you? You're 7. How fast are you? 6. So we've got an incredibly slow... Not quite symmetrical, but kind of symmetrical. We'll use the 200 for next round. Oh, he starts with the Fire Badgers immediately, I see. Yeah, my guys being extremely slow is going to clearly be a problem here. And now we're going to get debuffed even further. Hopefully by the time they come around, we speed up. But the problem is they're going to be getting our second tower just as this one falls, it seems. Yeah. We're not going to be able to win this because we're going to get debuffed. The Void Eyes are doing work, though. Well, not really. Not against Sabertooths, they're not. Alright, we got absolutely demolished there. Alright, with all that extra money, you know what we're gonna do? Increases Phoenix's attack range by 20, but it hits a lot less. That's not bad. But I like deployment modules. Deployment modules are very strong. I'm gonna unlock a Scorpion. I will be unlocking a Scorpion. And I will also be unlocking more sledges. And bring the sledges from behind. And how about... What's your speed? You're also very slow. Everything is extremely slow. I'm gonna keep you here. Let's see how this works out. What are you building? More Sabertooths. Okay. So voids are terrible against Sabertooths. Good to know. I'm curious to see how the Scorpions do against Sabertooths. Oh, that's strong. That's very strong. We both blew each other up at the same time, which is great. Alright, I guess we're going Scorpions. The thing is, when he gets double shots on his Sabertooths, my Scorpions aren't exactly going to survive very long. And that's just the brutal truth. Alright. How do Sabertooths fare against... Okay, they're fine. So our chuff is basically going to be... Okay, increases the movement speed. Now this is something that we need. Increases Fang's attack and movement speed, but decreases its range. I like this. I like that a lot. Our sledges. I mean, we're gonna do the same thing. More sledges, more Scorpions. Just makes sense. There you go. I have the Scorpion on the inside here. I'm gonna see how we do. Yeah, spend your money on missiles. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with losing this round as well. As long as we don't lose it too badly. That didn't go according to plan. And we're going to lose our tower a lot quicker than we would have hoped. Alright, we said we're okay with losing this one, though. And let's speed up. And we're getting hit hard, because those upgraded sledges hit very hard. And we're obviously getting the Phoenix. Ooh, well, hang on a second there. I have a feeling my opponent will be getting the two. He will be getting either one of these. I think 3 Phoenixes for free, with its free unlock, is exactly what we need. And on top of that, I think we need to unlock the Farseer, as usual. $550 once again. I'm tempted to make these fly, but that's 250 each. What's the best way to go about this? I guess I'm gonna do the same thing. Except I'm not. No, I'm not. Add that with the 50, buy 1 more void eye. And keep our void eyes here. And keep this Scorpion on this side. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What did they end up getting? They ended up getting the crawlers. Which is a strange choice from them, I think. Could have gone aerial a lot quicker. I think it would have helped. I mean, we're gonna win this, but only because he can't shoot up. And he's definitely gonna get himself some... Probably Mustangs. If I were him, I would think about getting Mustangs right about now. Increases melts, decreases its attack and everything. Underground thread, heavy armor. Are able to immediately recruit to rank 3 Tarantula. I'm thinking of unlocking some wasps myself. And I've only got 200 left. Which is okay, I guess. Because that means I can probably get myself... He's still got a lot of crawlers, and the thing is, the chaff dies very quickly. More void eyes, I guess. Alright, he is going wasps. He's going mass wasps, which makes sense. I could have transitioned to aerial a lot quicker. Oh yeah, we may have lost here. Oh yeah, we did. That's a quick loss. That was good play from Teddy Tanks. He got me good. From the very start, I was constantly chasing. I didn't know what to do with the Sabertooths. Maybe going aerial would have been better to start out with. Maybe the early Scorpion. I mean, that was more for science, right? Now we know that Scorpions are good against Sabers, but not then. The Badgers were also a problem. I should have gone Wasps very early. Go to a chaff army of Wasps. That would have probably been better for us. And backed it up with Scorpions. Anyway, it's fine. It's okay. It ended quickly at least. So we may actually get 2 more games in. Depending on how quickly this goes. Alright. Get 1 rank 3 marksman for free. I like the Typhoon Specialist. I like the units it starts out with. The Giant Specialist is also kind of great. I'm gonna get a Typhoon Specialist. What are we dealing with here? Tarantulas. Tarantulas and Void Eyes. Alright. Well, this is the inverse of what we were dealing with previously. Can tarantulas destroy missiles? They cannot. They can get armor. Unlocking crawlers would obviously be good. So we'll do that. I like fangs a lot, but they're very slow. What was your speed again? 8. These are twice as quickly as you, so by the time... Let me grab this so they overtake in time. Let's see how this works. We've got level 2 fangs, we've got a bunch... Okay, so he's invested heavily into fangs. I mean, that many void eyes are going to cause a problem, obviously. And I would still have to kill all of them one by one. So we're only doing about... We're only taking about 300 damage here. That's fine. Decreases Sabertooth's attack by 40 and 40 seems a lot. Photon Coating, on the other hand, is very strong. I've lost to Photon Coating many, many times. And I think it can be incredibly powerful. I'm thinking about these stormcallers right about now. Let's go for stormcallers. I don't want to show my stormcallers off just yet. So I'll buy another Sabertooth. And crowd this area a bit more. We'll see how this goes. What have you built? Just putting fangs back there just in case I try to sneak anything. Smart. Pretty smart. What else is he gonna do? Okay, so he's got his flanks covered. It makes sense. You know why we lost the previous round? Because we did build Farseers. And we all know that Farseers are the answer to everything. This is rough. Alright. I mean, the arc lights are the answer here, right? Wasps are also kind of great, but arc lights are what we need. This guy has the elite specialist. Yeah, that's why all his units are tough to break through. He buys a lot less units than us. But at the same time... What's your speed? 7. So you're just a little faster than... Alright, let's keep you up here. What would be the best way to go about this? We've got good splash damage now. What's beneficial to unlock? Let's unlock the Farseer. Just go double stormcallers here. You know what? That's what we'll do. They're very easily countered with just one sentry drone, which is missile interceptor, which is 100. So it's a very cheap counter. Okay, we've got a bunch of Mustangs coming in as well. Let's see how well our stormcallers do work. Not that great. Oof. Taking a beating today. This is what I meant yesterday when I talked about how things feel bad in this game when you lose back-to-back. Like, you want to mess around with stuff, but at the same time you really can't afford to because it makes you feel bad. Oh, hey. I've got my free typhoons. What are your speed? 9, you're a little faster. What are we going for here? I'm tempted to also maybe think about sledges. To soak up some of the initial damage right here. Well, you got marksman now? Okay. I see how it is. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of crawlers then. We're gonna buy a whole bunch of crawlers. I'm gonna see if we can promote anything that would make us better. You know what? I think I like the idea of giving my saber-tooths double shots. And then promote you. What are we doing here? Just a lot of very high level units, honestly. Is he sneaking anything behind? Nope. This could be our first win, but we're not going to win by that much. Alright. At least it's a little bit of hope. Decreases now. Increases the range of all range units by 10 is incredibly strong. I'm actually going to get it. And I know... that I'm not going to be able to afford too many upgrades. That's the issue here. So what's the best way to go about this? Honestly, I wonder if selling some of the fangs would be beneficial. Alright, I also kind of want you to be photon coated. Just unlock something. I can't afford to unlock something too powerful. How about we upgrade what the important things? Oh, 350 is actually fine, because that means I can do... two here, and then buy one more pack of crawlers. And I want to cover my flanks just in case he does try to sneak something in. And then see what happens. What are we doing here? We're going elite tarantulas. Anything trying to be snuck? Nope. Maybe time to go for scorpions to back my saber-tooths up. Scorpions and rockets. Scorpions and rockets. My stormcallers hitting from way back is gonna do wonders. What upgrades have you got? He hasn't really built any upgrades, has he? No, not really. Advanced shield device. Increase the shield of energy shield devices. Additional deployment slot. I'm down for additional deployment slot. It'll help me catch up with my horrible levels of chaff. What have you... He's got a lot of things that can fire up. As in the fangs and whatnot. I will be unlocking a scorpion. I will be unlocking a lot of you. We're left with 450. Honestly, in my eyes, that just means more chaff. But what it can also mean is 1 extra stormcaller. And 2 extra chaff units. Keep these coming from the sides so that we get a little bit of a staggered distribution here. And some more stormcallers. And keep the 50 in our back pocket. There we go. What are we doing? We're getting range upgrades to everyone. Which makes sense, since, you know, he's got a lot of marksmen. Ah, he's also gone for scorpions. He's been stealing my ideas. And he's given the Mustangs missile supports. Alright, that's gonna cause some problems for us. But that means that the Mustangs are gonna be very overwhelmed. So what I can end up doing is actually going aerial now, because I've got Stormcaller support. Marksmen are also obviously going to help out, but they'll be overwhelmed. So I think we're going wasps. One overlord is actually kind of great. I will be picking the rank 2 overlord, thank you very much. I will also be picking the wasp. Upgrade everything. Promote, sorry. Promote everything I can. Now that I've... Which one was the... There was something which allows me to recruit elite units. Where is it? Ah, there we go. For this round, increase the rank of units that can be purchased by 1. I want to go for that. We're on round 7. So I want as many of you as possible. And this is going to help a lot. Because your Mustangs are going to be very busy dealing with all of this aerial chaff. And if it doesn't work out, well, we lose. Which is okay, I suppose. Yeah, keep you flying through the center. I'll keep you flying through here. There we go. What has he got? What did he take? Ah, he went for the fortress. Makes sense. So we just need to overwhelm his Mustangs with many, many more aerial attacks. And more Stormcallers. At this point, I'm curious if that can be done. Can I overwhelm? that's a lot of points. Improved sandworm, no. The attack of units equipped with this item is increased by 50 while HP is increased. I mean, that's fine too, I guess. He will be getting that on this, I suppose. I kind of want all the money I can get. I'll get the one missile. Let's upgrade everything. Good. Have these come in staggered from behind a little bit. Even more stormcallers. There we go. Alright, they're getting these. The marksmen are going for. Nope, that's tarantulas. High explosive. Increases the splash damage range. Okay. Is it possible to overwhelm all of his anti-air? We're about to find out. A little bit, I guess. But not that well. I mean, I guess he can just also keep building Mustangs to counter it anyway. Ooh, 11. Alright. Well, we're not coming back from this, I'll tell you that much. I also forgot to use my missile. I'll grab the shield device. He probably did too. I'll grab Magnetic Storm so that we can disable their Mustangs, hopefully. And I can build one more. You know what? We're going full Stormcallers. I don't even care anymore. Because we're losing. This is it. This is where we find out if we're smarter when playing this game or not. Something tells me we're not. But we can never know. We can never know without trying. And just unlock something fun. Oh, I can't unlock that. Fine, unlock the void. I mean, yeah, those shields are gonna be rough to break through. I suppose. And he's just buying more Mustangs, which is fine. Overwhelming them seems to be doing a little bit of... having a little bit of an effect, but not that much. Oh, we lost all of our Stormcallers on that side, which can't help, obviously. You know what, it was a valiant effort. Maybe if I'd gone full Stormcaller swarm with the with the electromagnetic ammo earlier, maybe we could have turned this around. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.